Off the play fake on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Offense set on first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. The Yellow Jackets trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To throw, it's Vick. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. And they... First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. From the gun, the running back has it. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The running back has it. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Sandman entered earlier, and now they're trying to make it go night-night on this third down. They'll try to power their way ahead. And he just needed a few inches, and he... And the Yellow Jackets come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Motion from the wide receiver. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
It'll be third and long. Back to pass, it's Vick. Throws to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. They'll run play action. Looking down the middle. On target to the left. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And you just wonder now, is that the play that's finally going to wake this offense up? They've been sluggish throughout the entire first half, but could that be the thing?
Going downfield for the big play. Catch inside the 25. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Georgia Tech! They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
Well, that DB did everything right on that deep shot. You saw the speed, you saw his ability to turn his hips, and how about getting his head around, locating the football, and then knocking it away? Couldn't have done that better.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Vick. Catch in the middle, it's Haynes. Found enough room to cross the 25 and out to the 27-yard line. That's not enough to move the chains. It'll be 4th down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Still running at the 35. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
And it's on 3rd downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lewis. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line. Got his man on the right. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look at. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the ground with the back. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. To the air, it's Vick. He wants it all. Touchdown! He leaves it with his back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Until that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game instead. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. After that last scoring drive, old Uncle Mole has switched sidelines, and now they'll try to get it back while they're clinging to this lead. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit. These fans touching the figurative hokey stone, doing their part to help out on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Vick. Virginia Tech, and that means it's time for Enter Sandman. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. And the Yellow Jackets want to pick up the tempo.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Sandman entered earlier, and now they're trying to make it go night-night on the intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
That is the perfect start for a defense that has really struggled against the pass this season.
Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a three. He'll take the deep shot. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
He finds a dead spot in the middle. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now, get ready for another one.
That's caught. It's Haynes. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Yellow Jackets getting set on 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to run it. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Second down coming up. Back to throw. It's Vick. It's caught downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. To throw again. Lets it fly. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Grab the short pass. Great place to start for this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to swing it on second down. Got it. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone. The Yellow Jackets just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. A penalty on the play, and it looks like offensive pass interference. Dropping back, it's Vick. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Second down, he'll throw it. Right down the middle. Got his man downfield. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Georgia Tech has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking to get it in. Almost in, but they'll say he didn't make it, inches away from the touchdown. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the... The offense basically has the whole field in front of them, backed up close to their own end zone. Off-play action on first down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Touchdown, Hokies! This defense... The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick-6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick-6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance.
Looking for a huge play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just dribbled through his fingers. These fans touching the figurative Hokie stone, doing their part to help out on third down. Fires to the wideout. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
Every defense in the country talks about getting off.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Fires to the right. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Yellow Jackets headed quickly to the line. Back to throw, it's Vick. Bringing the heat. Oh, he's got some space. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. The Yellow Jackets trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Off-play action. Big guy smells it. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. Sandman entered earlier, and now they're trying to make it go night-night on this third down. He is stopped short. That's the man they wanted to have the ball, but it'll be fourth down. They want to throw it. Fires into the end zone. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert. receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. He's going to take off. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And the Yellow Jackets can really attack on this second and short.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Really good job running the ball, getting that first down. Now here comes the tempo.
Trying play action. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Yellow Jackets now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass, it's Vick. Flips it out in the flat. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Lining up to convert third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Well, this is a
coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds a man on the left. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Yellow Jackets moving quickly to the line. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. Third down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. And the misconnection on third down.
I want to give
starts a drive, trying to go up top. Going to take a shot. Grabs it inside the 15. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. That last one leaves them 8 yards away from pay dirt. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to find the end zone. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They relentlessly move forward. Now it's getting down to cases. 3rd and goal. Lets it go to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Looking downfield, it's Vick. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle, it's Lewis.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air on first down. Wide out trying to get it in. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. Let's see if the offense can overcome it. Line getting set on second down. Looking to pass. It's Vick. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now in this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What?
Picked off. What a play to set him up.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're in defense and you can...
The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the turning it on. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this.
Makes a catch at the 20. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. First down here for the offense. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down. Setting up the screen. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the
With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, David.
They do, and they've shown you some good...
Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Yellow Jackets are in the hurry-up.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with it. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now the play fake. Finds his tight end. Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves him with 3rd and 2. And the Yellow Jackets want to move quickly. Dropping back, it's Vick. Now he's going to break the pocket. Quickly out to the tight end. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, the defense watched film last week. They saw this running back catch multiple passes, and that hasn't been the case today. They are clamping down on him, always aware of him, especially in the passing game. And so far, they've taken him away.
And the Yellow Jackets are marching down the field.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Oh, he should have had that one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. There he goes.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying. They'll start this drive going to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Haynes. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The Yellow Jackets have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. The heat got to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a second. There's just something about getting away from your own goalpost. 1st and 10 now from the 20. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. To the air, it's Vick. Fires to the big fella. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the period, and Louisville has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. First play of the period will be a second down. Wants to go up top. Lets it fly. play. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown! Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on first down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Yellow Jackets want to crank the tempo.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second, regroup before running this next play.
Man, he was open. He had an opportunity. You just got to look that thing. A lot of times guys are catching it, and as they're catching it, you see their heads start to turn to try to think about getting upfield, and they just lose that concentration for a second. What a missed opportunity there for this offense.
Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a fourth down. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking downfield on first down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Hand off to the single back. He couldn't get it to the edge, and first play of the game, and you find yourself behind the chains.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
He makes a catch. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Yellow Jackets racing to the line in a hurry-up. Looking for a man, it's Vick. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man, it's Lewis. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Yellow Jackets will have it 1st and 10.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Georgia Tech.
Here we go. Line gets set, first down.
Agent George D. Burdell.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. You know, we joked that the tight end's always open, David, but he's going for the big play.
Man, you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
The Yellow Jackets come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Dropping back, it's Vick. It's complete on the right side. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They're dealing with a second and long. The play-action fake. Complete to the left. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Out routes are very much about timing. It's got to be a quick, decisive movement from the quarterback. As soon as he sticks that foot in the ground, you know he's breaking out. Throw it right now so he can go make you a play. Great pitch, great catch.
He wants to throw it again. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Yellow Jackets in the hurry-up. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Snagged in the middle. It's Blackburn. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking for a man. It's Vick. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Picked off, and the opening drive is... play action on first down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. And now they'll try the right side. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry-up.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Pass the sticks and still on his feet. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. To the air, it's Vick. Fires to the middle. Scanning the field, it's Vick. Throws to the wideout. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play.
He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Well, the receiver was double covered on that play, and I don't know if the decision by the QB had to do with the pressure. Because he was hurried, he just had to get rid of that faster than he wanted to. He's lucky he didn't come away with an interception, though.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And once he... Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
When you run this out route, you know you're starting to get close to the sidelines. I know I got to start slowing down and find a way to drag or get one toe, a pinky toe, a big toe, whatever I can inbounds. Nice effort, nice catch, way to keep something in bounds.
Got it in the middle. It's Blackburn. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first. Just about 30 seconds to go, and you want to score, but the last thing you need to do is give up a cheapie. He'll pull it down. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. Looking downfield, it's Vick. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to start this drive. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Vick. Wants to throw. It's Vick. The Yellow Jackets backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold it.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Got a man. It's Blackburn. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Great execution on the RPO, and the receiver had some time to find the soft spot in the zone and make himself open for the quarterback and make it a much easier pass. Great job.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw, it's Vick. It's picked off. Here's the handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line.
Nice job by the defense, seeing the run, pulling the trigger, getting downhill, and stopping the running back for no gain.
This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. The Yellow Jackets are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Got it, looking for a first. Ball down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Haynes. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Vick. Finds his man, it's Blackburn. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of...
Breaks into the open. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. And the Yellow Jackets with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed over the middle, it's Smith. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers, it freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run, and then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
Some misdirection with the counter. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. Oh, what a play! To throw, it's Vick. Makes the grab on the left. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on a nice pickup there. The Yellow Jackets want to pick up the tempo. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Makes the catch along the sideline. Just picked up a few, but enough for a 1st down. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball.
Yeah, and that play takes some protection. If you're going to stick it in the belly, and that wide receiver is going to run down the field that far, I need some good protection, and I need my lineman not to go downfield. Nice job by the quarterback making the right read, being patient, throwing that strike.
They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
When offenses get 1st downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
That's a great example of him understanding where everybody is on the field, because that wasn't the guy he wanted to throw it to, but he knew he was going to get hit. He had to get rid of it quickly, dumped it off, and he let his guy go make a big play for him.
Hit as he throws. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. So now it's second and long. Back to pass, it's Vick. This time he's got his man. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Fired in there, but incomplete.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback...
Touchdown! They'll run this play from the pistol. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback, after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Sends it back in motion. They're going to run it. He breaks the tackle. And he used that patented spin move to pick up a few extra yards. And the Yellow Jackets can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. That's the end of the period, and Georgia Tech has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Hey, he's just kind of proven that he's difficult to defend. When I'm playing defense, and we've seen him have success throwing the ball through the air, but now, nice job dropping back, trying to force the ball down the field, but does a really smart thing. Just kind of tucks it, takes off, and gets the first down. This guy's showing you a little bit of everything today.
To the air, it's Vick. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! Quick strike through the air. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Yellow Jackets headed quickly to the line. Motion from the back. To the air on second down. Unloads it left. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's... Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Off the play fake on first down. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Shoots it to the left. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. to the air. It's Vick. Looking to the big tight end. Incomplete and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And, man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. He tries to take the top off. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
And, man, it has got to be so rewarding as an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. And that's exactly what we saw there. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open receiver.
Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
A strike downfield. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
They'll toss it to the left. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Yellow Jackets moving quickly to the line. Wants to fire on second down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected.
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Looking to throw, it's Vick. Gets it out quickly.
Early in the game, as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
Throws to the tight end. It's complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Makes a connection. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. The Yellow Jackets look to keep this drive humming. Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And the Yellow Jackets are in the hurry-up. The give on the inside. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
This is a
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Back to throw, it's Vick. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Defense just didn't have an answer there on the slant throw. Once the completion was made, they just couldn't get to the ball carrier and get him down on the ground.
They've got the screen set up. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Back to pass on second down. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here.